Heavy is the head that has to manage all of this.
Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel.
We're now incentivized to buy what we already buy.
Fumbling through college had me building.
I also got something done on the other side.
And that was right around, I would say, May, maybe, right before renewing the lease for this property.
Welcome to the channel, Martha.
Thank you for having me here.
Oh, I was going to say, I am getting up in their names, I'll tell you what.
Bills paid by other people, life was never this good. I had to step back, knowing that it's...
Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. So today I wanted to talk about financial freedom. And I wanted to get a little bit more in depth into what that means for me, how I've been navigating life financially free. So honestly, when we are going out, getting the best clothes, getting the best cologne, getting the best cars and homes, all of that means absolutely nothing if you don't have anyone to share that with. If you don't have people in your life that you can turn to, that you can celebrate, that you can live life and experience life with. And so it all sometimes comes down to who's in your life and who you're allowing into your life. Are they celebrating you, your success? And are they cheering you on when you're navigating through tough times and difficult times? Or are they only there when you're smiling, happy, and living your best life? You understand? And then so for me, you know, once you start to acquire more, when you start to do more, you start to surround yourself with others that are also acquiring more and doing more, because we're happy for one another. We look at each other and we're grateful for what they've able to accomplish and what they're able to do. We don't look at each other and say, oh, my car is better than yours or my house is better than yours. No, that's not how we operate. That's not how we go through life. We don't look at each other and say, listen, my job is better than yours. I can't believe you're a janitor. I can't believe you work at McDonald's. No, we say, wow, because you work at McDonald's, you're able to invest so much X, Y, and Z. Because you work at whatever, you're able to do so much more and become so much more. And, you know, with proper guidance, with proper understanding, financial freedom is absolutely achievable for each and every single person. Here today, watching this video, especially if you live in America, the country that all dreams are possible. All dreams are possible, but doesn't mean that they'll come true, right? So we have to work towards that. We have to sacrifice. We have to put in the work. Now, financial freedom to me is the ability to say, all my bills will absolutely be paid. All my expenses are absolutely covered. I can do whatever it is that I want to do, no exceptions, without having to answer to anybody. And because I have put in the work early on in life, and regardless if you start later on in life, that's fine too. But because I personally have started early on in life, I can now say I can go ahead and do what it is that I want to do on my own time. I'm still deciding whether or not I'm going to go to this Dreamville concert. It's supposed to be J. Cole's last Dreamville concert. And, you know, depending on if my family members want to go with me, because I don't like to go places alone. So depending on if my family member wants to go with me, then that will determine whether or not I'm going, right? And so that's that fun and excitement where you can spend $1,000 in 2 days just to fly to North Carolina, to get an Airbnb, and to be singing at a concert for 2 days straight on a weekend, because that's just awesome. That's just what you want to do. And having that freedom, having the ability to do that is absolutely not to be taken lightly and not to be taken for granted. I worked for that. I worked to be in that position to where I'm able to now say, man, if I want to do that, I can absolutely do that. And that's not putting it on a credit card and having to pay it off over 5, 6, 7 months. No, that's the ability to simply just pay for it and say, oh, that's taken care of. Everything is good to go. And so when you've reached that point in your life, it's a wonderful feeling. It's a wonderful feeling when you don't got to look over your shoulders and and be paying something off because you had 2 days of fun. You understand? Everyone deserves to be able to live life. But because I worked hard early on and I've forgoed the short-term gratification of experiencing all of these things, I can now at 27 say I can experience all of the wants that I want out of life without putting myself in a deep hole. I can experience all the wants that I want out of life without putting myself in a deep hole. And I absolutely 100% am happy about that. When I invite people over to my home and we're able to hang out, we're able to drink, we're able to celebrate life, play pool, sit in a massage chair, watch TV and watch the game. When they're able to celebrate life with me in that capacity, it is absolutely 100% enjoyable when they're able to sit down with me and just relax and be happy. That is one of the best feelings in the world. Knowing that all of my people are accommodated, they're comfortable, they're feeling good, they want to be here. And so when I go for the bigger and better things out of life, is because I want to be that person to show them like, hey, this is also where you want to be. This is also what you want to do. This is also what you want to have. And so, yeah, there's a little bit of confidence there. There's a little bit of self-gratification there. Once you reach this journey, once you've reached that achievement. And to be honest, no matter how much money you have, there's going to be another goal, another aspiration that you want to reach until you say that you're retired, right? And then even then, are you truly retired? There are so many people who have gone out of retirement 3 or 4 times. I was talking to an electrician the other day who said that their master electrician went out of retirement 3 times. I personally went out of retirement once. You know, I'm in Dubai, I'm living life, but was I really living? I didn't feel like I was absolutely living out there. I was just walking out of a hotel every single day, eating whatever I wanted. It was hot every single day. There was nobody to really speak to. I'm not really as social as people think. I like to party. I like to dance. Everyone thinks I'm the most social person, but I'm really not. I really would rather stay to myself, watch my anime, and chill. And there's something about just being in America that just makes me a little bit more comfortable. And I do need to go ahead and visit Africa again. I do need to go back to my Nigerian roots and see if I truly do love it out there and see if I truly do like the experience of living out there. But until then, I just felt more comfortable here in America where I grew up. Why is that? I don't know. But I am closer to family. I am able to visit family more frequently. And for that, I'm absolutely 100% grateful for. So with that being said, financial freedom is what you want it to be, honestly. It is what you want to live by, what you want to have in life. For me, I simply want the ability to pay for things and not have to look over my shoulder. To live through life and know that every single thing that I have is paid for. Every single thing that I have does not have an additional monthly payment attached to it. Every single thing that I have is not going to weigh me down financially time and time and time again. And so once you get to that place in your life, once you get to that environment within your own life, you're going to feel great. You're going to feel like, man, the world is my oyster. I don't have 100 bills looming over me, a whole bunch of different little things looming over me. No, I have everything paid off and more money coming in. That is an amazing feeling. And to get there is super hard, super stressful. To where your debt to income ratio is under 30% on everything that you own is super hard, super stressful, because we are consumers as human beings. We want. Okay? And I tell you, I have been spending money like a madman, like a crazy person. But after a while, you spend, there's nothing else to spend on. I bought dehumidifiers. I bought air purifiers. I bought a sword. I bought so many things for hundreds of thousands of dollars that I absolutely did not need. But now that I have it, I'm like, okay, what else is there to get? There's nothing else that I need. And so, at that point, you start to feel so relieved. You start to feel so good knowing that, man, there's nothing else that I could possibly buy. There's nothing else that I could possibly want. And when you get to that point in life, it's like, okay, let's just live. Let's just enjoy the people around us. Let's just enjoy the things that we have. And that's exactly where I'm at right now. I feel good. I feel great. Again, I just came from the gym. I feel healthy. I feel ready to tackle the day. I feel as though I have the right people on my corner, by my side. Not only are they supporting me, but I'm supporting them. This is an amazing life. It is absolutely an amazing life. Regardless of how much money I'm making on YouTube, Rumble, or Spotify, regardless of how much money I'm making my 9-to-5 or in any of my investments, I'm just blessed to have great people in my life that had me in their life when I was going through my own hurdles, when I was going through my own mission of becoming financially free, of becoming financially stable. They stuck there. They knew I wasn't going to go out and party every single day. They knew I wasn't going to fly to New York 20 times a month. But they stuck by me. They said, this is my brother. This is my friend. This is my cousin. And they wanted me to be the best version of myself. And now they look up to me to say, wow, I'm going to be able to do that. I'm going to be able to do this. I'm going to be able to tackle that and conquer this. It feels great. It's a wonderful feeling. It's a blessing to know that not only am I where I want to be in life, but I also have great people in my corner, great people around me that believe in me, that want me, that understand me. And that is an amazing feeling. Again, financial freedom to me is the ability to pay for whatever I want to pay for and go through life. Can I afford a private jet? Absolutely not. Right? But do I need a private jet? No, I can fly first class. Shit. Personally, I don't even fly first class, people. I fly economy. I get to where I need to go. I'm not going to lie to you and tell you that I'm doing something that I'm not doing. Could I possibly do it? Probably. I don't even know, because I don't look at the price of a first class ticket. I really don't. But when I did have a girlfriend, guess what? I would take her with me and we would fly down to New York. I would take her with me and we would fly down to Ohio. Wherever it is that I wanted to go, we could get on a plane and go there. You understand? And so when you're single as a Pringle, you can do even more by yourself, because it's, again, my money and I'm able to do whatever it is that I need to be doing. But I say all that to say, like, I'm able to do the things that I want in life. Now, you can always go bigger. You can always go better. You can always go first class. You can always go private jet. But if you're able to live your life and not have to look behind your shoulder to pay that bill every single month, you're already doing something right. You don't need a $500,000 home, a $300,000 home. If all you can afford is a $80,000 home, go ahead and find that for yourself. It may not be in the state that you live in, but guess what? Once you find that and you've removed the biggest expense that most people have in their life, you can now start to accumulate wealth. There's so many things that people can do in order to get ahead, even in today's society. You just have to be willing and able to do those things. If you like this video, make sure you leave a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. You know I post on YouTube, Rumble, and Spotify for podcasters, and I can't wait to see you on the next one. Peace.